Good morning. This is Lokesh, and this is project is about air pollution monitoring and alert system, where this is guided by Nagalali ma'am. The SDG goals. The project comes under the SDG goals of 3, 11, and 13. 3 is good health and well-being. This project mainly plays an critical role in the health and well-being in the pollution cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and etc. And it comes under the 11 and 13, which is climate action and sustainable cities. And then abstract, the main core of the project is the title of the project now is air pollution monitoring and alert system, which it mainly focused to measure the quality of an air for a particular area, for a particular peoples, like for 2 to 4 meters, where it measures the quality of an air which is polluted using a sensor called MQ series 135 sensor and MQ7 sensor, which MQ135 sensor uses tin dioxide in it, where it senses the gases and uh, gives the output, which the gases senses are CO2 carbon dioxide, CO carbon monoxide, NH3 ammonia, alcohol, OH, and smoke, and gases, and etc. The collected data in the tin dioxide, which is MQ series 135 sensor, is processed using a microcontroller, which I use as an Arduino. I will show in the upcoming slides. And then it is displayed in the LED screen, which is 16 into 2. And it can also give a buzzer or an alert to the particular area, which is 2 to 4 meters um, for an people when the threshold frequency gets exceeded. The given threshold frequency here is. So by this project, we create an awareness to the pollution areas like Delhi, Bombay, and mainly focused in the rural areas. So when this project helps in the control pollution for a particular area. So objectives are it will display the output as an air quality index and ppm, which is parts per million. The ppm is calculated by in a particular area how many particles are polluted in a 1 million air particles. So it will measure the air quality index and show in the 16 into 2 display, and it will detect harmful gases like CO2, NS3, CO, and smoke and gas, and it will not and it will not uh, detect the other gases such as and yeah, and gases like homemade gases. So it will help this project by a cost effective, where we used like 500 to 700 budget for this project, and it is automatically alert the users when the threshold frequency existed at a range of 10,000 ppm. So in going to the next slide, we get the merits and demerits, which is cons and pros. Merits are its real-time monitoring. We use sensor MQ135 sensor and display. We can also use like apps to denote the uh, live readings while we are not at a particular area. And then it is self protection in sustainable cities, and it is low cost, as I said before. It is like uh, 200 to 500, and it is expandable system. We can take the node of an project to the another city by implementing the project for the another city, and it is easy installation. We can keep the project anywhere, but the power supply need to be there, and it need to be extracted. And the demerits of this project is sensor accuracy limitation. The sensor accuracy will be limited where there will be floods or earthquakes. So in that time there will be a moderate or accuracy non-accuracy in the readings. So and it is maintenance required. So as I said before, the maintenance required fully. So the applications are of this project are public places and traffic jams, incubators. Mainly, it is focused in the incubators and polluted areas like Delhi and industrial areas and operation theaters. So this is the circuit diagram of this project, which contains 16 into 2 display and a speaker which sends an alert to the users in a particular area, and GSM module which sends an alert to through the SMS using mobile, and then a microcontroller which is Arduino Nano, and then micro STD card which sends an voice to the speaker, and then power supply which is 9-volt battery or some other battery, and MQ135 sensor which senses the particular gases. The workflow of the is first we put the power supply in the project and it senses the gases like CO, CO2 and etc. It is processed to the microcontroller which is we used as the Arduino Nano, and the comparison of threshold frequency where we set it as 10,000 ppm, and when the threshold frequency exceeds, the alert will go from the speaker, and uh, using the GSM model it goes to the SMS. And this is the project where this is this is the 16 into 2 display where we can see the air quality denoted as fresh air, and this is sensor, this is Arduino which is connected to the USB, and this is power supply which is Arduino, and then we use this iron battery, and then it is speaker. So on the conclusion, I conclude this project with where we are mainly the main source of energy for our lives is air, water, and sunlight. When it is seems to be need to be very clearly to prevent this before going to an hospital and then getting a disease to, so it need to be cared for the people's for an upcoming years, which is the Delhi, Mumbai are more polluted. Thank you.